My name is Michael Kellum, and I'm talking today about Holden Roofing, and my consultant was Frank Castle. He's the guy that I met after we had a hailstorm out here in the area. He just offered to take a look at it, no obligation, see what we find. He presented himself really well. He was polite, he was knowledgeable, and the thing that struck me most about him was he wasn't a pressure sales guy. I felt like he genuinely cared and wanted what was best for the customer. I found out early on that he was really knowledgeable about the insurance process and how the claims process works in detail, what was in the policy and what they covered in the policy. I understood exactly where we were with the insurance company. When he came in, he said, we'll cover all your plants, your shrubbery, make sure that we don't damage when the guys are taking the stuff off the top. And those guys covered the entire pool, the decking. I mean, everything was covered. The attention to detail that he made sure that they did to avoid those kind of things, I was very pleased with. You know, he told me what was going to happen and when they showed up and what they were going to start doing. But I was a little surprised when they showed up before daybreak, right? So I mean, it was that early in the morning. It was like 6 in the morning. It was still dark outside. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe somebody's on the job that early. And I was thoroughly impressed. And of course, when I look out, Frank's right out there with him at that time of morning, right? As a matter of fact, he was the first one here before they showed up. He'd be right up there on the roof with the guys. I'm the same way, man, and he knew that. He kind of gathered that from me. He said, yeah, I can tell you kind of particular, and I am. He said, don't worry about it. I'm going to make sure everything is taken care of, and he did that. After they were done, he would call, hey, everything's still good. Let me know if you see anything that we may have missed. If you see it later on, just let me know. Give me a call. I'll be out there. You have to appreciate a guy like that has that kind of dedication. The whole process probably was about a day and a half. Frank had told me, say, well, we'll probably get that off in a day. I'm like, in a day? And I looked, I'm like, I don't think so, man. He said, matter of fact, in about a day and a half, we should be pretty much done. To my surprise, at the end of that day, they had all that ripped off and had started going back. And that's with putting gutters on as well. We had gutters put on here. I remember when the job finished, we were still in the back there, and you know, he had his little metal thing going around making sure, and he came back 2 or 3 times just to do that. And he said, man, I just want to make sure you don't get a flat on your lawn or anything when you're cutting your grass. Heck of a job. I couldn't say enough good things about the guy. Those are the things that mean a lot, that he didn't have to do, right? But he took it upon himself to do it. And I know I talk about Frank a lot, but I gotta say, Holden as a group were thoroughly dedicated in the satisfaction of their customers. The whole project was such a pleasant experience that I would highly recommend Holden. As a matter of fact, I have recommended Holden to some of my friends and a couple of my neighbors that they will be well satisfied in working with them.